First up is a bench scraper, or a dough cutter if you're a baker. We use ours to scoop vegetables off the cutting board after we dice them. This is such a great use of scraps. It's things like this that just won't allow me to throw scraps away. Every one of these builds starts exactly the same way, by grabbing a piece of hardwood out of the old scrap bin. Some of these, well, I've never built them before either. So we're about to find out if they actually work together, especially this one. You do want some hardwood for these builds, but it doesn't take much. Simple builds. If you've never made a kitchen tool before, this is the perfect place to start. This one is about as beginner friendly as they come, and it gets the imagination flowing, the hands moving, and quietly build your confidence as we go. Now you know you can do it, right? Now the next one looks bigger, maybe looks a little more difficult, but as it turns out, it's the easiest build of the weekend. It's called a Cowboy spatula. Some call it a flipper. A couple of inches wide, flat, and it will probably become your favorite tool in the kitchen. And it takes less than half an hour to make one. Once it's cut, shaping this one is very straightforward. No thin edges, no tricky joinery. This one's so easy, you may as well make extra because your friends are gonna want some. They're gonna ask. If the edge looks like third grade paper mache after this first cut, that's perfectly normal. That's what sandpaper's for. Sand it smooth and make sure and use all of the grits. So that's 2. All of these builds are beginner friendly, especially with the free template. Comment kitchen tools below and I'll send you a link for free templates for everything in this video so that you can get right in the shop and make your own. And I would love to see the things you make. So post a picture on the community tab so we can all see it. But the next one is a different kind of shaping. The Spurtle, a Scottish stirring stick. It's got a handle and a flat bottom. Originally designed for stirring porridge. What the hell's porridge anyway? This one's tip is round instead of flat. A flat bottom can't get into the corners and get all the good bits out. This one's fast too. Use the template, cut the rough shape, and then just sand it until it fits your hand. Work through the grits, as you've heard me say before, until it feels smooth. Now I love these 3 builds, but this one's the most unique of the weekend. A Swedish butter knife. It's called a butter knife, but it has so many uses in the kitchen. Cream cheese for bagels, mayonnaise on a sandwich, and oh yeah, butter on everything. Plus this one just looks cool. But this is one place where you want to take your time. Don't let the blade get too thin. Cold butter can be rough on a butter knife. The last build is the most difficult of the weekend, but still very doable even by a beginner. The first time I built one, I really didn't know how it was going to turn out. But like I always tell you, I tried it anyway. Hey, if you're getting value from this video and enjoy learning from someone who's just a little further along the woodworking journey than you, that's basically what this community is. Small shop, real project, figuring it out together. We are your people. Subscribe if that sounds like your thing. Now, folding tongs. This is another cool one, but this is the one that worries me the most. You saw a piece of this at the very beginning of this video. Everything else on this list is about shaping wood. This one's about making a joint that actually moves, folds flat, and then holds when the spring action is being used. So how can we be sure that the joint's going to hold? Well, if it doesn't, we'll just call them wide chopsticks. I am glad to say that they actually work. I will say there are a couple of changes that I would make to those, but those changes are already in the free template. That right there, if that's the kind of thing you would like more help making yourself, well, that's what this is, the like button is for. It really does help this channel get to other makers like us. So a bench scraper, a Cowboy spatula, a Spurtle, a Swedish butter knife, and folding tongs. 5 builds, 1 weekend. Maybe that's the best part of woodworking. You take a pile of scraps and end up with something just a little bit bougie that you will have to make for all your friends. Until next week, get in the shop and be a maker.